live. Okay, hopefully we are live on my business page, which is exciting. So let me just double check. Okay, nothing coming up yet, but we will see. Fingers crossed. Yes. Yes, we are there. We are there. That's so cool. Okay, so I'm just going to share this, if I can, into the Conscious Creation community, if it will let me. Hopefully we can make that work. Okay, it's not going to let me right now. So we'll give that a miss from that page, but hopefully it will show me here. Yay, okay, it is. And you can hear us, which is fantastic. That's always really, really handy. Okay, and it will let me put this in here into a group. So we'll just share this into the Conscious Creation community, because I promised them your story, Jenna, which is so exciting. So Jenna,
yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Your story is magical to be talking about how we came to meet and the changes that have happened since we've known one another. Would you like to start by telling everyone a little bit about how you found me and how we connected?
Yeah, sure. So I have my mum to thank for that, actually. So she tagged me in your 12-day insights to creating the conscious you. And yeah, so I joined that, had a wee look into it, thought, okay, this seems interesting. I'd love to do that. So I did, and absolutely loved it. I wasn't able to be there for the lives though, but I obviously watched the replays. And
I can't believe that you did for 12 days. You watched all those replays. It was amazing.
No, but I absolutely loved it though. Like honestly, I had a connection straight away with you, even though it wasn't like a one-on-one thing. I literally felt like I was special within that group, within that program. Yeah. So, it was absolutely
amazing.
Loved it. Yes. Yeah.
And then so at the end of those 12 days, challenge, you'd done so much work, you looked at so much within those videos, within the workbook. I remember you emailing me and letting me know where you were at and what things were happening. I was blown away. Like, your level of engagement was off the charts. It was brilliant, even though you couldn't be there for the lives. And then I launched the accelerator. And what were your thoughts about the accelerator when you first heard about it?
Well, so you had mentioned it at the end of the 12 days. Yeah. And I did think, oh my gosh, I would love to do that. But I was sort of, would you say, on the fence maybe? Yeah. And it was thanks to Courtney's interview that you did with her video, regarding her experience within the accelerator, that literally was just the confirmation for me that this was for me. I needed to do it. And I wanted to work with you. Like, seriously.
It was amazing.
That was it.
Courtney's so long, long story short, I never do those though. I always make my stories longer than that. However, it was amazing because Courtney, when she'd been working with me, she had a VA business. And she had one client, and then we worked together. And by the end of the 12 weeks we were together in the accelerator was during the first 12 weeks of isolation for coronavirus. So she managed to onboard 8 clients within her business during that time, and she just flew. But she was like you in the sense that she hadn't done a live video before, she hadn't been interviewed before, but she was just so happy and excited by what she'd experienced that she wanted to share that with the hopes that somebody would be inspired enough to jump on in, and that somebody was you.
It was. So I probably should have mentioned that was what I was looking at doing, was starting a VA business. So the fact that the first video I happened to see about the accelerator was another VA, I was like, okay, That is so me.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is for me. Yeah.
Tell everyone about where were you at in business when you started the accelerator? Like before you started the accelerator, when we had your one-to-one and everything, like where were you at with your business? What was happening?
I wasn't even a business. I didn't even have a business as such. I had a business idea, or model. Oh, no, I wouldn't even say model, just a business idea. Because over lockdown here in New Zealand, obviously I did a little bit of soul searching and whatnot, and learned that virtual assistant was an actual thing. And I was like, okay, that is the business for me, because I've done it before, but not realizing it actually had a title as such. So I sort of looked into a few things, and then that's when I did the Insight, the 12-day thing program, and saw Courtney's video. And so, I hadn't even started my business. It was literally just an idea when I started in the accelerator. So it grew from there.
Where is your business at now?
So it's officially launched anyway. I did that probably on week 4 or 5, I think. And I have 3 clients on board already. That was within like the first week or so.
Yeah.
Made me so happy. So it's wow. Yeah, I got so much more out of the accelerator than I was expecting. I was just, sort of started it to just even get a business structure, a plan, and then maybe launch by the end, not launch and have 3 onboarded clients. So it's been amazing. It has. It really has.
So it really has. It's watching you achieve what you've achieved. And, you work pretty much full time as well.
Yeah.
So you've been in your normal job full time, normal mum with the kids, and yet you found time to do the accelerator. How?
I made the time because I knew, as I said, as soon as I saw Courtney's video, I knew this was for me. And I just wanted to give it my all. I wasn't going to half pie, so I literally had to ask for the day off, for every Monday off for the 12 weeks. And so I just made the time. I had to. There's no way I would have missed it for the world. And
as a result of that, you've committed, you've set up your business. Is it fair to say that you've got systems and processes, you know how to onboard clients, you've got contracts, you've got you've established terms of conditions for sharing items of work. What else have you done?
Well, literally done all the groundwork to build a business, to start a business that I had nothing beforehand, just the idea. So the fact that I literally have the terms and an engagement pack that I can send out, what else? An engagement letter, systems literally in place that onboarding clients, loads of things that
amazing.
Without a push from you, honestly, I don't feel like I'd be here today. I wouldn't be here today. I know that for a fact.
Wouldn't be in business the way that you are now?
No, I wouldn't even think I'd be launched, to be honestly, because I didn't have the confidence before this accelerator. I did not have the confidence or probably the self-belief I needed to literally get this business off the ground, up and running, and literally going where it's going already. There's no way. So I'm thankful for that. Thank you.
I'm thankful. I'm really, really thankful. I think your journey's been phenomenal, and I think the way that it started, just even from your mum, like everything has just been guided. There's been so much that's just been a little hint here, a little hint there, a little, and not once did you get frightened or scared of saying, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to do. And I really honor you for that, because myself and the rest of the ladies in the accelerator, we're all there supporting you, but you did all this work. You made it all happen, and you made it your reality, and you didn't allow anything to stop you, no matter when it got tough or challenging. And you've really accepted that ebbs and flows, and as a result, you're here now with a legitimate business that is registered in the right way to set up to help you scale.
Yeah.
To give you the time freedom, you know how to batch your time, you know what work to do and how to do it, how to pitch. Do you know what you're doing next? Do you know how you're going to take your business forward? Because we've got one more week in the accelerator.
I know.
12 weeks.
Yes, yeah.
So do you think it's fair to say that you know all the things that you need to do to still progress and to carry on?
Yeah, I think so. It does makes me nervous thinking that I won't have the support of you so much. And yes, I am thinking about doing it again. I will admit that, and because I absolutely love it. And yeah, honestly, I can't even explain what this has done for me personally, as well as my business that wasn't even a business yet. So, you know, I can't stress enough how amazing it's been. Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, and I really hope that your message reaches the next person that is meant to. 11:11. I've just seen 11:11. We've been on for 11 minutes and 11 seconds at that time. I really hope this reaches that next person as well, because I just think that's just such a beautiful legacy to leave with people.
Me too.
Because I'd love for people to know about you and know about your business as well, because you really are helping so many people. And what I really honor and see in you is the commitment that you have to really give such high quality, efficient and effective, and you're like the Flash of the VA world. Like, you're so you're so quick to grasp stuff, and you're so quick to do it, and it seems effortless for you. So I'd love for, you know, if there's anyone out there at the moment that is watching this, or watches it on the replay, or watches it when it's on my website, share with people a little bit about your background, the skills and qualities that you have, the things that you can do, and what they would get from working with you in your business remotely virtual.
So, well, basically it's obviously a virtual assistant company, and we offer general office administration services, in it ranging from social media management, help within accounting systems, even high-end accommodation systems. I mean, from bookings to literally listing properties. I've done it all. No, and yeah, as you said, I'm pretty efficient. I'm very efficient. Yeah, so working with me would be amazing.
It would be. It really, really would be. Yeah, and you are definitely on the list of people that I recommend to as well, because I know the quality that you do, which is phenomenal.
Yeah.
So back to the accelerator, what do you think you would say to somebody who wasn't sure whether or not they should do the program?
Well, first of all, I'd say do it, because honestly, it's life-changing. It is. As I said, not only within the business, like even on a personal level. Yeah, you go above and beyond. Like, I have to say that. Yeah, like, honestly, just do it. Like, there's no, there's no faults, there's no nothing. You get more than you expect from the accelerator. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Jenna. That's amazing.
You're welcome.
That's really amazing. And you had the social media audit as well this time round. So you got to experience what that was like. And and there's so much more that I'm planning on adding value-wise into the accelerator this time, because I know the benefit of going into those social media platforms, because that was one of your, I remember that was probably the one thing that stuck out to me. Was that getting that Facebook business page up and running.
Yes, that was my biggest hurdle, I would say, so far.
Yeah, that felt like a really big thing for you, and yet you did it. And you've even had inquiries through there, and you've got a lead. You've got a lead magnet.
Yes, yeah, I do, and already reviews on there as well. And It's just been because I don't have a website as such. That is my website, my Facebook page. Yeah. So, yeah, it's really great. I love it. Yeah, I know. And I wouldn't have thought I could have done that, but I did. Yeah.
And you're heading off to do networking events as well. We've got you up to that bit.
I know. Yeah. So that's super exciting.
It's amazing. So talking about reducing your hours in the full-time position, because you've been doing this still in the background. You've been doing this as well as everything else, which is just phenomenal. And I hope you know how incredible that is, because you've given it 12 weeks of full-on dedication, and you've brought this to life, and now you're at that point where you are scaling it, and you can actually take some time off from the regular job, because you didn't start the business thinking you weren't capable and charging a rate that wasn't equal to every other VA business out there. You know, you are you've established it so that you've got a business that will actually provide an income for you to enable you to be supported and be abundant and know how to bring that income in for you. And I really honor that, because that's a big stretch for a lot of people as well. Okay. God, I don't know what else to say. I'm just beaming and my cheeks hurt.
So am I.
And I went and got a tissue before all this, because I thought, oh my God, I'm going to get so emotional talking to you. But it has been such a beautiful journey, and I'm forever grateful for your mum introducing you to the challenge.
Yeah.
Because without that, you know, who knows if this would have happened. I have a feeling you would never have let go of that idea, but we got you there this year. And that's amazing, because the amount of people that you're going to be able to help from here on in, I know is just going to grow and grow and grow. And you're always in the Accelerator family. You get access to that Facebook group for life. And, and we'll
the Teachable as well. That's another huge thing. Is the lifelong access to the Teachable.
And all of the masterclasses that you get too. So you've got all of the masterclasses that have been and gone before you, the ones that you had whilst we were in there, and the ones that come in the future. And I've got some really cool people lined up as well for the next round. So that's exciting. Well, listen, thank you so much, Jenna. I really, really appreciate you coming in and sharing all of this, because with the intention and the expectation that you're just going to touch that one little person out there with all of the words that you shared and inspire them to commit to themselves and their business dreams and make a change to accelerate. So I really am grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Would you also go in and drop your links to your social media sites so that people can connect with you and learn more about what it is that you do? So in the comments below, you can go ahead and do that and put that out there so that people can reach you as well and get support in their business.
And if anyone wants to reach out about the Accelerator even, I'm happy to answer any questions, or just give me a private message, or
that'd be awesome.
On the comments. I'm happy to talk to anybody about it, because it is the thing to do. It's life-changing. Thank you, Alison.
Oh, pleasure. All right. Big hugs. Thank you again. And Jenna, I'm really appreciative of you sharing your story. You have no idea. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Jenna. Thanks, everyone, for watching. And again, if you've got any queries or questions about Jenna's business, about the Accelerator, or you want to reach out, do so. It really does change your life.
It does. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Okay, see ya.